Welcome to this Warhammer Fantasy 6th edition battle report between the Dwarves and the Orcs and Goblins. Before the clash begins, let's take a closer look at the forces gathered on the field today and the scenario that will shape this epic encounter. The scenario for today's battle is a classic, assault on the Dwarf hold. The Orcs and Goblins, driven by greed and bloodlust, aim to break into the Dwarven stronghold, plundering its riches and destroying its defenders. The Dwarves, outnumbered but not outmatched, must hold their ground and push back the invaders. Victory will be determined simply. The Orcs must break through the Dwarf lines and seize the hold gates, while the Dwarves aim to repel the attackers and protect their home. Leading the charge from the shadows of the forest is the Orcs and Goblins army. At the forefront we have a Black Orc warboss, a brutal and cunning leader wielding the big axe of Bashin and the iron-skin shield. He's joined by a level 2 shaman with Ditto's Dublin Doodars and Nibbler's Itty Ring. Carrying the standard is an Orc big boss with a Sword of Might and Drog's Deadard armour. They're joined by 2 units of Orc Boar Boys, a unit of 24 Black Orcs, 6 Boar Boys, and an Orc chariot, all eager for battle. The Goblins, with their sneaky tactics, bring a Rock Lobber, a Doom Diver, 2 units of 5 Wolf Riders, and 2 units of 25 Night Goblins with 3 Fanatics in each, ready to overwhelm the Dwarves. On the other side, the Dwarves stand ready to defend their hold, led by a seasoned Dwarf Lord with 2 runes of cleaving, a Master Rune of Swiftness, and a Master Rune of Spite. His twin sons, the Young Thanes, join him. One with 2 runes of iron and a rune of cleaving, and the other with a master rune of Gromwell. The hold levy consists of 2 units of 20 warriors and a unit of quarrelers. The Lord's bodyguard, a unit of 22 Ironbreakers, also take the field, and a grudge thrower, an organ gun, and a cannon have been moved from their emplacements so they can take clearer shots on the Orcs. Finally, a group of 20 slayers join the fray, ready to seek their doom. The Dwarves are few but fiercely determined, and ready to cross some grudges from the Great Book. With both armies prepared and the stakes set, a battle for the Dwarf hold is about to begin. Will the Dwarves hold the line, or will the Orcs and Goblins overrun their defences? Let's find out as we dive into the action.
Hi Ryan! Right then, shall we go through deployment? You want to start?
Very tricky. How do you get all your artillery on the hill when it's too small? Okay, so quarrelers with shields. Well, I did forget the shields because I couldn't find them. So
No, they don't have shields. They don't on the model.
Stone thrower, baby cannon, unit of warriors with hand weapons and the Lord.
Yeah.
Unit of Ironbreakers with the battle standard. Organ gun that didn't want to be on the hill because it's got only very short range. Great weapon, warriors with the Thane with a great weapon. And a unit of slayers ready to hopefully just run up and just die gloriously.
They sense their doom is coming. So you've got to defend your... You've ran out of the hold. The drums have sounded. You're going to defend the old walls as the Orcs encroach from the woods. Now, I've gone for a bit of a tactic of trying not to fall over BSB. Basically trying to get my stuff up the field without getting in each other's way, which I can already foresee being a problem. So we've got the Spider Riders here who might make a quick dart for this gap over this way. Big unit of Black Orcs with the Shaman in to pull round and hold that gap there. All of these Goblins and these guys are going to run forward, and then we've got the artillery at the back ready to shoot through. The ones with the double choppers are our big uns. And then I've also got some other Wolf Riders over there. The Spider Riders are actually Wolf Riders in this list. The Black Orc Big Boss is in with the boys there. And then the BSB is in with the big ones. Other than that, I think we're ready to roll off to see who's going first.
I don't want to go first.
Okay, you get the +1 though.
So
Ooh, you get to choose.
So I think I'll let you go first.
Okay, well, good luck.
Good luck, have fun. Don't kill all my new dwarves, please.
Right, so yeah, let's start with the most important phase, which is animosity. So, what are they called?
Boar boys.
The Boar Boys. Let's start with them. They're fine. The Goblins here. Fail. Yeah. So we're within 6 of the Black Orc Boys.
So you reroll.
So reroll. They're okay. The big uns fail, but within 6 of the general, so reroll. They're okay. That unit of boys, that unit of goblins, Spider Riders.
Yes.
That unit of Spider Riders, they're okay. And I didn't do these ones, did I?
Didn't do that, no.
That unit there. Okay, we're all good. So the spreading out the big uns, Black Orcs, is the way forward.
Not something I noticed before when I played with the
Well, you know, you got to go for it. So we'll come back after the movement phase. We'll see where we are. So after the movement phase, the orcs have rushed forward. The wolf riders, are sneaking through this gap to come round towards the quarrelers and followed closely behind by the chariot. The black orcs have pulled forward into this case, and the boar boys have started making their way through the woods. Goblins and the boys over here have ran forward all their might, leaving a nice path open for the war machines to fire through to the slayers. We're going to go on to the orc magic phase. I rolled for the shaman Gaze of Mork and Hand of Gork. So I get 2 for turning up, and I get 2 for level 2.
And I get 4 for dwarfs.
So we're all even. There's going to be a high magic casting. So I'm going to do Gaze of Mork onto the slayers. It's only 24 inches, so I'm not sure whether I'm in range, but we're going to give it a go. And that's cast on a 10.
There's probably some sneaky magic items, seeing as it might be my army list that we're playing. So, how much do I care? How much do I care?
Am I in range as well as the other thing?
Yeah. 24 to the slayers. Yeah, I think you are. On a 10. I'll vote for 3. No.
Cast. Right, do you want to see if we're in range?
Yep. Look.
Cool. So D6 hits. 5. I'll take that. Some slayers are going to meet their doom. Are they toughness 4?
They are not toughness 4.
Okay, so 3 wounds.
No, so it's 3 down.
Awesome.
Good start.
Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to be running away anytime soon.
No, they don't care.
Now, you may not know this, but I've got a super sneaky magic item, which is that I'm going to cast Edbert on the unit champion within the orc unit. And it's a power level 4, I think.
I believe so. I'll try and dispel. No.
Oh, so it's a...
Single strength 4 hit.
So roll to wound, 4 up, and it kills the unit champion. Oh, unit champion, dead.
I was meant to paint some tattoos on the unit champion.
They look good. For 3 weeks of getting an army painted, I think it's pretty good.
I'll take it.
Unfortunately, that's now the end. I'm used to playing Skaven and things like that, so I loads of magic. So we're going to go on to our shooting phase. Now, let's get some ranges here. We're going to go both at the slayers. Let's go 48 inches to the centre of the slayers for both.
For both?
Yes.
Okay. Nice and easy.
Oh, miles away.
Okay, so that's going to be... Where are you going from?
The rock.
The rock. So that one will be...
Sorry, to the centre of the unit.
There. And then the other one.
From the blue dude.
So...
Slightly behind. So we need a really nice scatter here. So first off with the rock lobber. Misfire. That's a good start.
Good start.
And the Doom Diver. Ooh.
6 inches that away.
Towards the table edge. So I think we're going to hit the warriors.
It's going to be a nice square hit right on the warriors' head.
So the goblin manically flaps his arms as he overshoots the slayers and sort of dives in towards the Doom Divers.
Right.
What does the Doom Diver do, Rand? We'll start off with the misfire from the stone thrower. Come on, goblins. Be alright. That's not a good one.
What was it?
6.
6. No, I think 6 might be good. 4 to 6 may not shoot.
Oh, okay, cool.
Minor fault.
Minor fault. So they misloaded the stone. We're going to go for the into the warriors. As the goblin flaps his arms, falls headfirst into the unit. I'm going to go D6 strength 5 hits. Ah, only for 1. Looking for 3s.
So
1 dead.
1 dead warrior.
As he impales him from behind. Okay, well, I'm afraid that is the end of the orcs' turn. So we're going to move on to the dwarfs' turn 1. Would you like to declare any charges?
My big 6-inch charge. No charges. We'll do a little bit of shuffling around.
Okay, we'll come back after the shuffle. After the dwarf movement, we've had a bit of a shuffle.
Bit of a shuffle. Slayers
have been brave.
ran up. They're ready to take a charge from the boars.
Yeah, as if.
A little bit of shuffling. Trying not to block the organ gun, though. I still don't think I've got range. And that's it. It's quite weird only having 6 inches of movement. I'm not used to that. those 2 inches do make a difference.
So
Even though they can always march.
exactly.
So
you got no magic because you're a dwarf.
no magic for dwarf. So
polish your runes up.
Yeah. Time to shoot.
Onto the dwarf phase, the shooting phase.
So
do you want to guess some ranges?
organ gun into the boars.
Yeah.
Cannon 34 inches, and then the rock clobber. Sorry, to this boar trying to get 2, and then the stone thrower rock clobber. That's the wrong thing. Is going for 48 inches, aiming for this goblin, hopefully, and if it scatters, it's got.
I see. You could hit both units.
Got a chance to hit both. So yeah, that's it. The quarrelers will be shooting the wolf riders if they get an opportunity.
Sweet. So what do you want to start with?
We'll go with the organ gun.
Miles away.
Yeah.
You still have to roll though. See if it misfires.
Oh no.
No.
Nope, 4 shots that don't hit.
It's scaring them. It's a warning shot.
So cannon.
Oh, you overshot, I'm afraid.
Wow,
but you're gonna bounce through into the unit behind there. So hits here, we get a bounce. 8 inches.
8
Oh.
inches forward.
So you're gonna hit 2 orcs.
And then that's the overshoot, and now bounce. That's the
right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So you land on this guy's head.
Okay, and then we go 6 inches.
Yeah.
through.
So 1, 2. So you hit these 2 because I put that guy there.
Yeah. Okay.
So two dice, kill them 2s.
Obviously.
Oh, obviously 1 miss. Oh, stone throw. This is a big one. Okay, you get a nice scatter here. You think you're going to be okay?
So we'll say the stone just for clarity, and then scatter.
Oh, misfire.
I can't re-roll the misfire. I can re-roll the scatter dice.
Oh no!
With the rune of accuracy.
Oh.
So that's no good. So it's a misfire.
The runes glow, but unfortunately,
Let me just double check.
it's the first time playing dwarves, so we'll. It's going to be a learning thing for everybody.
Yeah, that's it. Re-roll
Accuracy
the
makes
scatter
sense.
dice. So let's not roll a 1. Okay, stone thrower is destroyed.
New model syndrome, I'm afraid.
I don't actually know the rules for that. Do they need to take a panic test? Do they need to see if they're going to run away?
I don't know.
Destroyed war machine?
I'm going to say they don't.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's just go with they don't, because I feel bad.
Yeah.
They weren't destroyed by anything. It just exploded in a load of wooden splinters.
There we go. You shouldn't have spent so long last
Do you know
time
what-
trying to finish it.
Do you know what I think it was?
Yeah.
I think that the orcs have been in and sabotaged it.
Some sneaky
Sneaky gits that got in.
Okay. Right.
Come on, you got to defend the hold.
Yeah, that was good. So the quarrelers now going to shoot the wolf riders.
Yeah.
If they come too close. So all of them are going to shoot. Just check for half range, and we're not.
We're not within half range, but we're definitely within 30.
10. They're going to be hit on 5 for long range. So that is 2.
2 hits. Strength 3 or strength 4?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't
Just a
matter.
standard crossbow. So it's just 1 wound at -1, I believe.
Okay.
So 6 up.
So 6 up. So 1 dies.
That was not good. I needed to kill some more of them.
I'm not in the death range though yet.
No. Next turn. Maybe.
Yeah.
If my stuff is not.
There's some big units of dwarves.
Yeah, I don't know. It's quite a lot of orcs. Quite a lot of orcs.
Right, start of the orc turn 2. We're going to do some animosity. This could be a problem. So over here, spider riders. No! Failed.
It's fine. They might roll a 6.
Might do. Okay, well, they could be in the way is the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, the chariot. Yeah, they're fine.
Chariot don't.
Oh, chariot doesn't do it. No. Sorry. Boar boys here. They're fine. Goblins. Don't be in the way.
They are
And they're no longer within 6. Oh no! What a disaster! They're not within 6 of the boss. I should have been more careful. So they fail. I'm gonna have to roll for them. The unit behind, they're alright. The unit with the general in, they're fine. The goblins over there, they're okay. The wolf riders at the fine side, they're okay. So let's roll for this animosity. The spider riders, 5. So I think that's squabble. Ideal. These goblins here, squabble.
So squabble.
So with the goblins squabbling and the wolf riders squabbling, we're going to come back after the movement phase. congestion is really playing havoc on the orcs here. These goblins are in the way. There was no point trying to go round, so they're just going to hold off and hopefully not cause any issues next time. So if they pull around here, the war machines can't see anything. The gap is closed up with the spider riders there, so the orc chariot has sort of got up as close as he could. Everything else has ran forward, setting up for hopefully a nice charge next turn. The spider riders have ran all the way around the wall there, hopefully ready to do a nice rear or front side charge. And then everything else is just shuffled forward. We're going to go on to the orc magic phase. So again, I have 4 dice.
I have 4.
Now, I don't think I'm within 2d6 charge range there, so I'm not going to cast Hand of Gork. So I'm going to do Gaze of Mork again on 3 dice into the Slayers. Oh, miscast.
Oh, that's good. Goblin, greenskin miscast is a bit more interesting.
So miscast, 3.
The caster's body erupts from within with malodorous green war energy. D6 strength 5 hits with no armor saves.
Against the... Against
himself.
Oh no!
It's a spicy one.
It's a spicy meatball, right. Oh, 5. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Okay, well, as the green energies erupt from the... here, I need lots of 1s and 2s here. Oh, that's cocked. He's very dead.
He's very dead.
As the magical energies rip through him as he's pulled out. I think that's my fault for making fun of you for your rock lobber.
That's fine. I think we're just even the field.
Even the field a little bit.
We both lost 100 and something points. And
yeah.
We'll carry on now.
Then again, can you imagine that if it's a level 4?
Yeah, that's terrible. That is terrible.
Unless he had a ward save, I suppose, is the only thing. But...
Yeah.
Okay, well, who needed magic anyway? It must have been something about the reverberations, because he was getting close to the dwarf ramparts.
The runes on the walls.
Yeah, the anti-magic.
No magic.
So as he went to cast his spell, it backfired and it erupted in within him.
The greenskin magic tried to overpower the dwarf runes.
Yeah.
And just didn't quite do it.
He ate one too many mushrooms. Anyway, we're going to go on to shooting. This time, I'm not going to guess 48. I'm going to guess 36 inches for both.
Okay. So we're going to be...
aim at the Slayers.
Yeah, probably towards the back with the Doom Diver.
For line. I think no, because I only have to see the unit. It fires like a rock lobber.
So we're going still somewhere here.
Yeah, towards the centre of the unit.
So 38 for both.
36.
36, are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
If it's 38 now, I'm going to be very upset. There we go, from the diver.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
And this one is a bit to the front here.
Okay, cool. So let's do some scattering. We'll do Doom Dive first.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
So it's D6 strength 5 hits, which is nice. And then
we'll do... I would have done the rock lobber first, sorry, because it's a template. I should do the rock lobber. I should have done the rock lobber first, but...
Okay.
I'll do I'll roll the dice. 2 inches this way. So 3 partials?
3 partials.
So the rock lobber, 3 partials, pulling in on 4s. Okay, that's 2 hits with the rock lobber, killing on 4s. 2 dead. And then D6 strength 5 hits from the Doom Diver, which is 5.
Killing on 3s. Another 4.
Another 4.
That's the ranks.
The Slayers are meeting their end from the artillery. That's a lot more effective than the they've ever been before.
Done more damage with greenskin artillery. Bodes well for the dwarves.
Normally it'd be a panic, obviously, but the Slayers are unbreakable because they're seeking their doom. If anything, it probably annoys them that they didn't get hit by the rock. Then again, that's not a very Slayer way to die, is it?
No, they're sad about that. That's terrible. Also, they've got some spider riders coming behind them, which is going to be a problem because I can't do anything about that.
So we'll go on. No panic to take. No combat. So we're going to go on to the dwarf. Turn 2. Any charges to declare?
No charges to declare.
Okay, we'll come back after the dwarf movement. Coming back after the movement. So the brave orcs are coming out. The brave dwarves, sorry, are coming out to defend the hold. start running forward.
That's it. So one of the slayers was like, watch out, there's some wolf riders around the corner. So this unit, great weapons with the Thane have just shuffled around.
Yeah.
I hope the Lord and his bodyguard are going to be able to hold up here.
Yeah.
And we've hopefully got some shooting to do as well. So we're going to go with the cannon first.
Okay.
Aiming straight for the Black Orcs.
Okay, straight at the
Just
standard?
a straight line.
Okay,
so
cool.
we can go through all the ranks if I get it right.
Yeah.
So we're aiming 20 inches forwards.
Okay, how much powder's going in there? Oh, sorry, you're going to do this one first.
Orc and Gun is going to also shoot into the Black Orcs as well. Hopefully soften them up.
So 20 plus...
20 plus...
Oh! Oh.
I can reroll.
What?
Forging.
Rune of Forging. Ah, okay,
So
28.
That's too much powder.
Better than a misfire, though. You're still going to hit. I'm going to say, if you were aiming at him, you're going to hit 2 dudes.
Okay.
As long as, if you don't stick in the mud. Okay, pop
6.
through. So two hits, killing on 2s. Naturally, you roll a 1.
Of course.
Okay, that's 1 there, dead.
Organ gun. Let's just check the range.
18 inches.
I've got a sneaky line. We're still out of range.
Oh, just out of range.
How many shots? 8.
Would have been good.
Would have been really good. So the goblins are not a problem until next turn.
Okay. They're going to quarrel anyway. Same as all of this stuff.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be in range to charge.
No.
Because I should be over half, which is 24 inches, and they are on the edge of the board.
I also wouldn't charge in this formation.
No.
Because I'd charge you as a... Unless I reform here, which would be a problem.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got a turn to worry about goblins. So there's 6 boars. Can I do 2 boars with 10 shots in on 5s? Probably not, but I'm going to shoot the boars.
Okay,
So
do you want to check range? Yep, well in range.
Loads of range. Probably not going to do much, but let's just go for it. So we're hitting on 5s for range. So we've got 2, and they are strength 4. So they should be winning on 4s. 2 wounds, -1.
So looking for a 4-up. So 1 boar dies.
1 boar dies.
That's what I wanted to take it. See, now it matches the movement tray.
You can take an extra 1 off if you want, so it matches the movement tray, and I kill 1. Okay, that's it. That's dwarf shooting.
Oh, that's the dwarf shooting. So that's the end of turn 2. We're going to start with our favourite round, which is animosity. So let's see if these wolf riders can pull themselves together. Oh, they do. Boar boys here. Pass. The goblins here that have been squabbling. They pass. The orcs behind. They pass. I was almost certain they were going to charge in the rear there. The big guns. Oh, squabbling, but I can re-roll because of the boss. Oh, no. Okay. Over here, the goblins there. They're fine. And the wolf riders, they're squabbling also. Orcs being orcs, they're squabbling, but it's actually probably freed things up a little bit for me. Declaring charges. These are going to charge the slayers. I'm assuming they're going to hold.
They're going to hold.
Okay.
Let's have it.
And they're squabbling now, so they can't charge. And I think this turn we're going to see some fanatics. So I'm going to do all the other movement, and then I think we're going to come back for some fanatics. After the movement, the wolf riders have snuck round here behind the quarrelers, ready for a charge next turn. The boar chariot is swung round, ready to support in subsequent turns. The black orcs, not being very orcish, but being the more clever of the orcs, have ran forward, hoping to stay just out of range of those dwarfs' little legs, so I can get the charge off next turn. Obviously, we charged here with the slayer. Now, the goblins have ran forward here, and I'm going to throw the fanatics out into these slayers. The hope being that I can kill those slayers and then run this goblins unit all the way forward so they can save their fanatics. And then everything else can move. So we're going to go into our first fanatics. There's 3 fanatics in this unit. We're going to go towards this closest... the front rank, so if it falls short I can still throw another one down the back. So I'm looking for the magical number, which is 8 inches. Oh, an inch short.
Got space for the same again.
Same again in towards the rear rank. 6 inches. Okay, now the final one I'm going to throw straight forward this way just to cause a bit of chaos. Watch, this is going to be 12 inches.
7.
Ah, I wouldn't have hit
From
anyway.
where?
Just now, the trouble now is, again, I can't run these forward. I'm pretty happy that if all of these dies, I can still throw some fanatics and kill the Slayers.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then...
I think you might be okay.
Right, we're going to go on to the magic phase. Right, no, never mind. We're going to go on to the shooting phase. The true, the true accuracy of the orc shooting. So now we're going to aim at those warriors. Now I think they're about where the Slayer unit was before, maybe a little bit before. So we're going to 38 inches towards the warriors.
Okay.
Both units, please.
Yeah.
We're going to do stone throw first, just in front of the unit. So we're not going to get anyone under the circle if I hit. So that's a hit.
Partials.
So 1 fully and 6 partials. So look. Sorry. See if we pull in the Thane, which we do.
So look out so on him, which we are fine.
Okay. The other 5, we pull in 3 of them. So it's a total of 5 hits with the stone throw. And are these toughness 4?
Yes.
Okay. So we're looking for 4s. 3 wounds, please. 3 dead. What did I say? 38 inches from the stone throw, from the Doom Diver. It's on the centre of the unit.
That's it here.
That's a hit as well.
D6 strength, 5 hits, no armor save.
5 hits.
No, not again.
Oh, jeez. I'm showing you up with artillery.
I have never done so well with artillery.
Okay, but this time I only get 1 wound. Oh no, 2. Strength 5, isn't it?
Yes, so 2.
So that's a quarter of the unit.
5, so that's going to be a panic check on them. And they should be fine on the leadership of the Thane, who is, I'm assuming, more leadership 9 on the Thane. We actually get to do some fighting.
We get to do some combat. Now, we're going to start off, obviously, with the Slayers in the centre. The Boar Boy boss is going first. So he hits once. He's strength 5 because he's got a spear. That's 1 wound there.
Okay, so that's a dead Slayer.
Then we've got the 4 other boys. Hitting on 4s.
And they go up to strength 4.
So
charge.
wounding on 4s. So another wound.
So that's 2.
And then we've got 5 boars.
So our strength 5 on the charge.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. So that's 4 dead Slayers. 1 Slayer back, and you don't have a champion either.
No champion, but they are 2 attacks each.
Okay.
They got 2 hand weapons.
And you've got hatred.
So get to re-roll. So 2 attacks with hatred. Both miss. Oh dear, both miss.
Okay.
So that was good slayering.
1 advantage of Slayers though.
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable, so they're just going to stay there.
Right, we'll go next turn.
If anything, they're the happy Slayers because they didn't get killed by
they're grateful of it.
falling stones or rocks. So I would have won combat by a lot, but because he's unbreakable, we're not even going to bother working it out. Okay, we're going to go on to the Dwarves' turn. So, sir, would you like to declare any charges?
No, I don't.
Do you think that's 6 inches?
No, that's not 6 inches. Also, what I need to be aware of is I need to not block up my shooting.
That's a good point.
So I don't want to declare any charges.
Okay, we'll come back after the Dwarves have had a bit of a shuffle. What are we doing after movement then?
Okay, so warriors have turned a little bit, trying to protect from the spider riders, wolf spiders. I don't think the Slayers are going to die here, but just in case, they're there lined up ready to take the charge.
Yep.
We've done a bit of shuffling here.
Okay.
In anticipation of a charge from the Black Orcs.
Yep.
Which is probably going to be horrible. Then a bit of debate about the Quarrelers. They were there to protect the war machines, so they've just reformed to receive the goblins.
Yep.
Their shooting probably would have been ineffective anyway, so I figured there's no point having a couple of plinky shots into some Black Orcs. That if you kill 2, who cares?
Yeah, definitely.
And then we'll get to shoot next turn. And then maybe do something later in the game, or just keep the cannon firing.
Yeah.
So that was it.
And we had a bit of a discussion, didn't we, about running forward with these to get close to the Black Orcs, but you said you want to fire with that organ gun. It's the positioning with the deployment. With deployment, we always go with our table builds. We put the table together to make it look cool, and then we build the scenario around the table. So that's what we're doing here with the sallying forth to defend against the greenskins. But it's kind of like, although we had the hill to the advantage, it's a bit of a disadvantage because everything's so far away, and the actual range isn't great.
18 inches is low. It's a good gun if it gets to shoot. But
maybe if you had a couple more units of like handgunners, quarrelers, you could have stood back and let me come to you. But
I think as well, there's just a lot of greenskins to deal with. So.
True. All right.
Yeah.
So should we go into combat? Shooting. Sorry,
you didn't do the shooting.
Let's actually do the shooting, shall we?
So the cannon's going to aim for the black orcs.
Black orcs, cool.
What do I aim for do I try the chariot?
Oh, you could kill the chariot with a one shot, or you could kill 5 black orcs. Take a rank off them.
Try the black orcs. Chariot I can do next turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to try for the black orcs. I'm going to say 17 inches.
17 inches.
Just in a straight line again.
Right, should we do that? Put the powder in. Let's see how much.
So
17 plus 10, 27. You can re-roll that though.
Yeah, re-roll a misfire, so no.
Yeah, so it's massively overfired.
Yeah. Then Orc gun into the black orcs.
Okay. Oh, that's what you needed.
10. Finally.
Are you within range?
Damn it! Yes, I am now.
Hey. So 10 hits. This is what you needed.
Strength 5.
Oh, wounding on 3s.
3s. Oh no! What?
That's lots of 1s and 2s, but 5's still a lot.
-3.
No
No
save.
save, so 5.
5 Black Orcs.
Has it made up for its points? Maybe now.
Hey, you still only turned 3.
Yes.
I've got to come to you. It'd been nice if the cannon would have hit.
Done some.
Because you could have killed 4 and then killed 5, which would have been really strong. So I've got a panic check here. Now these might run away.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, see if they run away. They're all right with the 5. So we're going to come back over here to the boar boys now. I'm a bit less ferocious than I was last time. So we're going to do the boss, who's now strength 4. So he's wounding on 4s. So that's 1 wound from the boss. 4 guys hitting on 3s.
On 4s.
Oh, sorry, hitting on 4s. 2 hits and 2 wounds. Oh, really good. And then 5 boars hitting on 4s. Now these are only strength 3, so they're wounding on 5s. Nothing. So that's 3 dead, but you get 2 slayers back.
4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. No hatred now. And wounding on 4s. So that is 1 and -1 save. So up to a 4 up.
4 up. You kill 1.
Kill 1.
Now we're going to go on to the orcs, turn 4. We're going to start with animosity, our favourite round. Over here with the spider riders. They pass. The black orcs don't take it. They're in combat. These goblins here, they're okay. These orcs, they're fine. Those orcs, they're okay. The goblins, but they get to re-roll because they're within 6 of the boss. They're alright. And the wolf riders at the back, they're alright.
Good animosity this turn.
And then we're going to do some compulsory moves to start the round. Is that before, just after declare charges, isn't it?
Declare charges.
So the charges I'm going to declare are the black orcs into these warriors. And I don't know whether I'm going to be in, but we'll give it a go. Are you going to hold?
Oh yeah, hold, of course.
The wolf riders into the quarrelers.
We're going to stand and shoot.
I did think what I should have done is ran around the side here and ran around the back and been really annoying.
Yeah, don't do that.
We're going to charge there and hopefully eat the quarrels and let them actually do something for once.
That's a pity charge.
That is by no way it means a charge there, so I'm not even going to try and declare it. And so let's do some compulsory moves for these fanatics.
That's it.
Okay, so this fanatic here. Oh no!
That's perfect. So 7 inches that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Next one.
This fanatic here. Oh no!
9 inches.
Straight into my unit, I think. Okay, so that's D6. 4. Oh no. Oh. 2 dead. This one here. Come on. Be kind. 6 inches. Not the worst thing in the world. So panic check for the Boar boys who just got absolutely rinsed in combat and double ones. They care not as the ball wielding fanatic spins through them. So let's move. Let's measure and move charges. So let's see if my Black Orcs are within 8. Oh, they're just within 8.
They are just within 8. So, in they go.
Would you like to stand and shoot here?
Yes.
Let's check to make sure that I'm not within half range.
9 inches.
Which I'm not.
And you should be within 15.
Well within 15.
So, we're still hitting on 5. 1.
Oh dear, these quarrelers.
These quarrelers are not doing anything in this game. So, that's strength 4. So, that'll be a wound.
Okay, so
-1. So, you get your
6 up. So one more dead. Do you know what I've realised is these aren't actually trained Dwarven quarrelers. These are the levy from the Dwarven hold that they've been just handed bows and sent out onto the hill. Said shoot anything that comes near the cannons.
That's it. I'll take that. That's good. They've killed 2.
Maybe it was the levy operating the rock clobber as well.
Yeah, sure.
I think you're going to win that combat if you get +1 for being on the hill. Right, we'll come back. I feel like I'm going to throw some fanatics at those Slayers and just get up the field.
Yes.
I think that's the plan. But they're still going to be in the way. I should have gone round. Mistakes were made. Okay, cool. We're going to come back after the orc movement phase of turn 4.
You got a Sharpie.
After the orc movement, we've swung round with the chariot here. Moved in, charge there. Charges in here. We've got another traffic jam at the front up here. This has really caused me issues. As these goblins run forward, now they have to throw the fanatics out. So it's another turn. So this unit is not going to do anything this game. So it's never going to get in range.
He's got your 2 banners, so...
Yeah, true. It's stopping me from panicking, which is positive. Okay, so I'm going to throw the fanatics towards the Slayers. First one. Hey! Pops out the other side. D6. For 3.
Strength 5. 1 left.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw the 2 others straight into the woods.
100 points.
100 points wasted because if I throw them that way,
25, 50 points.
50 points. They're gonna absolutely cause me chaos. If I throw them this way, there's a chance that it'll scatter back. So they're not going to achieve anything. So I may as well sack them off as I get rid of these pesky fanatics. But where else would I throw them?
You wouldn't. But an orc would throw them straight forwards into
Other orcs.
just anywhere, just forwards.
Fanatics rules are confusing us. I throw my fanatics and it says that when a unit triggers fanatics, they're halted and they can't move any further that turn. Now, does that mean if he moves to me, but goblins can throw them out and carry on moving? So we're going to play it that they are stuck there as they throw the fanatics out. But if you think it's different, or if you know there's an FAQ or something that we know we're not very good at reading those, so please do put it in the comments, or maybe we're just completely missing a passage which tells you very clearly, which has also happened a few times. Okay.
Just read the books, it's fine.
We'll just read the books. We're going to go on to shooting. Now, unfortunately, the Doom Diver has not got line of sight. So we're going to go 39 inches.
Right onto the head of my warriors again. Yeah, right on the head of the middle guy.
The middle guy. So let's do a scatter. Oh, okay. I think I'm out. Miles out. Whoa, never mind. So we're going to go into combat, and I actually want to start by killing this final Slayer. So I get 3 attacks from my... Oh, sorry, I'll do 2 attacks from the boss.
No hits.
No hits. 1 attack from the guy in the back. He hits. Wounded on 5s.
No wound.
No wounds. 2 attacks from the boars. Come on, boars. No! No!
So,
Tar pit of a Slayer.
my Slayer is going to hit you back on 4s. And doesn't.
Doesn't. Now, do you know what the worst thing is?
What?
I outnumber.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, you've got a banner.
Yeah.
So it's a drawn combat.
Yeah.
I don't have a musician.
No, see.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it would have been nice for the last Slayer to chase your boars into the woods.
That would have been.
Kill them.
Then you would have had to bring a troll slayer in the next list
Yeah.
as a
Upgrade.
an upgrade. Yeah, is that fine?
I had a giant. They're all troll slayers. I had a giant slayer,
Oh, okay.
but he got a doom diver to the face. Or whatever it was. No, an headbutt. Was it an headbutt? He got an headbutt.
An headbutt to the
He got
face.
an
Yeah.
headbutt to the face. So.
Okay, let's hopefully our Black Orcs can do a bit more work.
So, my Thane.
Okay.
A runic of always strikes first.
No.
So,
How dare you?
Sneaky magic.
Well then, the Thane sees the Black Orcs coming and throws down the gauntlet.
That's it. I'm going to try and kill you all first, but he's only 4 attacks. So
Only 4.
only 4 attacks. Also +2 strength. So,
Is he the Lord?
yes,
Shit.
he is the Lord with the red cloak.
Yes.
Yeah. So he will be going first. He will be strength 6, 4 attacks, weapon skill 7.
Oh no!
So
This isn't good.
no, you don't charge the red cloak. Orcs should know about red.
And you've got hatred.
4 attacks.
Yep. Hitting on 3, re-rolling. Who needs a re-roll?
Who needs a reroll? And then wounding on 3s. Is that what you said? Yeah.
Yep. Strength 5, did you say?
No, strength 6.
Oh gosh, yeah.
But a 1 is
1 is always fail.
Yeah.
So 3 at...
Strength 6, so -3 to your save. which
So
is
I've got hand weapon, shield.
Yeah.
So I've got a 6 up.
6 up.
3 dead. Oh, what a disaster. So I only get my champion back. So he has, what, 2 attacks?
2 attacks, yep.
So, hitting on 4s.
4s, so 1 hit.
1 hit, strength 4. 1 wound.
And these have got heavy armor, shield, hand weapon. So 5 up, 4 up, 3 up. So back to a 4 up. That is very cocked. So we save. I've got the rest of my warriors then. So
No.
champion and 3 friends.
This isn't how it's supposed to go with Black
This is not how
Orcs.
Black Orcs do. So hitting on 4s. And strength 3. So we're not.
So wounded on 5s. Still
Okay.
enough though.
But you do get your
4 up save. So 4 up save, 4 up saves. Another 1 bites the dust. Okay, do you want to do combat res?
Yes. Okay. So I killed 4.
Yep.
I got a banner.
Yep.
I have got
3 ranks.
3 ranks. And
You outnumber.
I outnumber.
And I had 2 ranks and a banner.
So 2 ranks, banner
So I lose by 6.
by 6.
So I need a double 1. They're not stubborn, are they?
Black Orcs? No.
Yeah, they're running.
So I will try to chase you down.
2d6 -1.
Got short legs.
Because of your
At
little
least try
legs.
it.
So the Black Orcs flee in terror from this rune encrusted axe. 7 inches.
So, and I only go
4 inches.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the combat did not go well that turn. No, I'm going to win over here. I'm going to chase down these quarrelers. So 3 attacks from the guys on the back. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 4 because they've got spears.
So, nothing.
Okay, cool.
That's good.
3 wolves. Oh,
1.
1 hit.
Wounded on 5.
Okay. Right, you get 5 attacks back. See what the levy can do.
Yeah, so.
Hitting on 3s.
That's it. Okay. And wounding on strength 3. So 4. Nothing.
Nothing. But
But outnumbered.
combat res. So
And a hill.
you have a rank.
1 rank.
1 rank.
On a hill. Outnumber.
Yes, and I
Have nothing.
have
That's it.
nothing. So I lose
rank,
by
hill.
3.
Outnumber. Yep.
So let's do a nice leadership. I think I'm leadership 6, is it? Or 5?
Leadership 5.
So look for double 1s. Okay, yeah, they're fleeing. You hid Longbeards in as quarrelers.
You were talking about them being the terrible levy. I'm not going to pursue.
They've done their job. They've protected the war machine.
That's it.
They've seen off those dastardly wolf riders. And this has left me in a really bad position because all my strength is at the rear here. And I think going on to your turn, I'm going to have trouble. That was a very bad turn for the Orcs, but it's swinging around for the Dwarves as we go on to Dwarf turn 4.
Turn 4. Maybe some shooting to do now.
So where would you like to declare any charges?
Let's go. I'm going to declare a charge here.
Declare a charge here into the rear. Obviously, I have to flee because they're already fleeing.
Yep. And that's all my charges.
You're not charging the warriors?
No.
Sure. Into the goblins?
Yeah, that's more than 6 inches.
Okay.
I'm just going to wait here all game and just keep getting stone thrown. Yeah, and do nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So that's my only charge. So you flee.
Okay, I flee 2d6, so 6 inches.
Now.
As I fled through the fanatic. D6, so 4 hits. Strength 5, so wounded on 3s. So 3 more Black Orcs dead.
Movement.
No more charges to do. We'll come back after the movement. Talk me through the movement, what the dwarves have done.
So these dwarves have pushed up again. We're going to have to do some fighting. Seeing their lord
absolutely slap the Black Orcs.
They're now going to sally out fully.
Yeah, look, they're holding the line. They're holding the breach.
We've got hope that the cannon can kill the boar chariot. And that's it. So we've just pushed the line up. Orc Gun has got a shot
into the goblins.
Assuming we have range. Yeah, so that's moving. So now we're going to do some shooting. So cannon into the chariot.
Okay.
So I'm hoping I can blow the chariot up to get rid of that problem.
What range are you going for?
I'm going to go 12 inches.
12 inches, so pack it out with powder. Ooh, misfire, but you can re-roll because you've got the rune on it. Ooh.
14 inches.
I think you're going to be bang on. Oh, jeez. So regardless of what you roll now, you hit it because your bounce is going to go straight through it.
Yeah.
So 2s to kill the chariot. As the cannon swivels round and just fires.
That's good.
Destroys
That's
the chariot.
Some of the issue in here. As long as my 3 very small units.
Dwarves are doing very dwarvy things. They're killing off all the stuff that's sneaked around the line, and then they're holding the breach. As the orcs are doing orky things of getting in their own way,
fighting with each other. And they're not doing orky things with their artillery, though.
No. But what you don't realise is with the orc artillery is that they don't think they're actually hitting anything. They've just been told.
They're doing it for fun.
They're actually aiming at the gates.
So they are doing orky things, but it's not doing me any favours. Okay, so Orc and Gun into the goblins, because that's the only thing I can see. And the quarrelers into the fleeing. It might be the first time I can hit on 4s.
Yeah.
So check for short range.
Oh, short range.
Obviously it is. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hitting on 4s now.
Yeah.
And wounding on 3s.
Oh, they're all dead.
No.
Oh, I get 6 up.
Get 6s.
They're all dead.
Organ gun.
Organ gun into the goblins.
So loads of range.
Yep.
How many shots? Oh.
That was on 10 and rolled off.
Can't re-roll it.
No, you don't have any dirty runes on this organ gun?
No, none. So I just need to check the table. Organ gun. Oh, this is pretty bad. Bad table.
Okay.
It's a 5. A minor fault can carry on next turn.
Okay, so
when they're all in combat and so can't see anything.
It's been unfortunate.
Yeah. I think that's the thing with artillery. That's a more reliable artillery.
Definitely.
One die to roll, and it sort of hits. So yeah, that's it. Let's do our tiny little combat.
This is the combat to end all combats. So I'm gonna. It's a simultaneous combat because we drew last turn and we got the same initiative. So I'm gonna do 2 from my character, 1 hit, wounding on 4s. So he wounds.
So he is dead.
He is dead, and I've got 2. Oh, it doesn't matter because he's dead.
He's dead. So
let's see if you can in your death throws.
I cannot.
Oh.
I miss. That was.
The tar pit was there.
Yeah.
Okay, so kill the Slayer.
You get a banner.
I get a banner. I'll take that on my side. So we're going to go on to the Orcs and Goblins turn 5.
Turn 5 now.
2 more turns. So I have 2 turns to win the game. So we're going to start off with animosity. So animosity. So this unit at the back, they're fine. This unit of goblins here, they're all right. The goblins in front, they're fine. The orcs behind, they're all right. The spider riders, they obviously fail. This unit here, they're fine. So the spider riders are the only ones that fail with animosity.
So you need to roll to see what they do.
Oh, of course. You know what? Last turn, when I had some fail, did I actually roll? You would have made me if I
can't remember. Maybe you didn't.
Maybe I just cheated and just made them squabble. Let's see what they do. They're charging.
Okay.
So they're going to just go straight forward and hit there, which is not good for me.
Okay. Hey, +1 strength on the charge.
Yeah, but only got 3 in combat.
Okay. Well, that's animosity.
Yes, animosity. Right, declare charges. So that's scuppered me. Now, I'm going to charge with the boar boys into the flank of the warriors, hoping, beyond hopes, that those fanatics move out the way. Which I think is pretty likely.
Yeah.
Sorry, rally fleeing troops here. They do not rally. So they're going to go towards this table edge. 6 inches. I've got no more charges to declare because actually nothing else is going to be able to do so. You've killed everything over this side. So I'm really stuffed. So let's try and get stuff up and hopefully I can get a heroic turn 6 charge to win the game.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
we'll go with that.
We're going to do some compulsory moves before we move the charges.
Let's
so
get some doubles
this
or
fanatic here, straight into there, they're going to go. No, of course not. He's going to go 7 inches. He's chasing after those black orcs.
So he's very close to getting squished.
Yes. The unit closest to the board. Actually, let's do this one first.
This one?
I
So
think
that's just-
he goes straight into.
It's 9 inches.
Yeah. Okay. So he kills his mate.
If he hits him, they die.
Okay. So we
they
probably
both
should be a
just
bit
die.
more careful then.
Yeah. So it's hard to say.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah. So he's going to miss him, clip
Yeah.
through. So the fanatic clips through his own unit here. D6 for 1, thankfully. Kills.
Not the champion.
Just taking off the tray.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but that will be a panic check for them.
Before they charge. So this one. This is what
5
Orcs
inches.
and Goblins do. That's
Just
it.
about miss, I think.
Just misses the unit, but that's fine.
Okay, and this one here, he's luckily 6 inches. I think he's going to miss.
That's good. That was some good.
So panic check here. Okay, so he's fleeing. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's what's left, isn't it?
Yeah. Is he going to flee through? Where's he running to?
He's fleeing away from the fanatic, I guess. Close to table close.
Why is this such a weird? This is 2 pages of rules now.
Do you know what? I'm going to flee away from the fanatic because that's thematically right.
Yep.
And I'm going to flee 10 inches. Can you just chuck me over there, please? I can't rally anyway, can I?
Not now. So he's just on the permanent runaway now.
Yeah, so after the Slayers got brought down by them, he killed the final one. He eyed up the organ gun, and the fanatic flew into him, and he went, "That's enough for me. I'm out of here."
No, thank you.
No, thank you very much. Now, the other problem is those fanatics have caused an issue where now I can't move the goblins to the left as I was planning to. So
You can just move through them.
I could just move through them. And then it'd pop out the back.
Yeah.
You know, I might actually take the hit with a fanatic just to... Right, so I'm going to, as I swivel around, we'll roll it on camera now. So they took 4 hits. So luckily only 2 die. And then we'll come back after the rest of the movement. So with the chance to get a charge next turn, I've had to go through this fanatic as well. So D6, that's very cocked. 3, killing on killing one. It's not the end of the world. Again, I've really messed myself up with deployment here. I should have pushed more around to the side.
Two.
Two.
Five.
Oh, strength 5. Sorry.
Wait, no, they're the big ones. No, they're
Yeah.
not the big ones.
No, they're not.
They're not the big
No,
ones.
they're not the big ones. So yeah, they're toughness 3. So 2. So I'm hoping that these goblins can win me a banner here, which is not going to happen. But you know what? They're orcs. They're going to give it a go. Hopefully, you move forward and take the charge. You know, as a true dwarf would.
Maybe. Maybe.
I actually don't have line of sight with my rock thrower on anything,
No.
or my doom diver.
Makes sense that the dwarfs had a really nice hill outside the front of them.
That's true.
They
They probably had a pre like concrete
That's it.
encampment there. So we're going to do a combat with the spider riders. That's 3 dudes on the back. No hits. 3 spiders. 2 hits.
Strength 3.
Strength 3. Wounding on not 3s.
Yeah, so 5s.
So nothing.
Okay, so we'll go with the Thane then, who is going to be weapon skill 6. So he's
Animosity. Causing me all sorts of problems.
So he has got a great weapon.
Okay.
And that's it. So 3 attacks. Hit on 3s.
Yep. Killing on 2s.
Strength. He is strength 6. So 2s. So that's 2.
So champion and 3 warriors. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, 3s. Wow.
Rerolling because of hatred.
Oh, it is the first time. I forgot about that.
Yeah, well.
So 3 and then also 1. Okay.
So
they're great weapons in this unit. So that's 3 dead.
3 dead. Okay. So I think I auto fail because you've got 2 ranks.
You got the general's leadership.
Banner. Outnumber. You killed 3.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I lose by 7.
7.
So
yeah.
I auto fail.
You do auto fail.
So
No double 1s in this edition.
oh, were you pursuing, by the way?
I mean, I don't really know. I probably
Would you have done you to get into combat?
I feel like I probably would have tried to get into combat here.
Okay, so you can roll it.
So I don't get the charge for a change. So we'll see what happens. So we go 5 inches.
Yeah. So you obviously caught and killed, which is incredible for the stunties, and they land into combat with the orcs.
Now this is not actually a great combat.
This is actually quite good for me.
I do get to go first,
You do?
but there is a black orc war boss in there.
Yeah. You're not going to issue a challenge when you get to it. Well, we'll come to that in the later rounds.
Come to that.
And that is the end. So at the end of the orc turn, that was really bad. As they blocked each other up. The wolf riders got too excited and charged forward into the warriors, causing all sorts of issues. Or maybe it was a feint to get them to charge the orcs behind. We took some hits from some fanatics, but do you know what?
Worth it for the position.
Worth it for the position. Now we're actually at a point where we might get a charge on turn 6, or we almost certainly will get a charge on turn 6, and that will decide the game.
Mm-hmm.
But the dwarves are pushing back the orcs out of the dwarven fortress here, where the breach in the wall is, and we'll go on to the dwarves turn 5.
Okay.
Would you like to declare any charges?
No.
Okay, so we'll come back after movement. Do you want to talk us through your movement?
You're
You're running forward to defend the wall.
That's it. Quarrelers turn around, ready for anybody who tries to come back through the breach.
Maybe there's some sneaky spider riders there on the. They're on
Might
the
be some.
heads on the swivel.
And then these 2 units just pushed up, ready to take a charge.
Yeah, they are holding the centre.
Hopefully the fanatics don't come back and spoil things.
Hopefully, I win the combat there, and then
Yeah, you
it
might.
becomes a bit of a fight.
You might. I do get to go first.
You do.
So I managed to get a charge off with the dwarf.
But before we get to that, do you want to do some shooting?
I would like to do some shooting. So organ gun into there.
Cannon. Who's he firing at?
Cannot. The cannon is going to go.
This is asking for a cannonball to fire through here.
I do need
a perfect shot. Just whistle over the heads of your warriors and land straight in the front rank of the goblins.
But I do need to get this right. Because if I get it wrong...
The levy manning the cannon. This is big.
This is a bit scary. I think I'm going to say 25 inches.
25 inches.
To here.
Okay, put some powder in it. Let's see how much you pack it. I think that's safe.
That's safe. So we're 33 inches now.
So you're right on the front of the orc unit's head.
Yeah.
Oh, so four orcs.
4 orcs.
4 dead.
Yes.
Okay, so organ gun. Let's make up for its woeful performance. 4 hits.
4 hits.
Take 4 hits.
So should be on 3s, I think.
2s.
I should know this one actually. Yeah, 2s. So 4.
So 4 goblins dead as the organ gun finally gets its range in.
That's it. I don't know if I'm confusing with other editions, but I really want to say there's more going for the organ gun, but there just really isn't. Is it?
The point is, it's 10 hits, but at range.
Yeah.
Whereas the Hellblaster's half hits.
Yeah.
And it blows up. So
yeah. No,
it's there for killing skirmishers.
Yeah.
And it's 360.
360. I just want. It's an organ gun. It's a rare choice. It should be causing panic. It should be.
No, but you know when those if you've got it on a hill next to a load of other things, and I fly you fly something over some carrion or something, and then it fires and just rips them to bits.
Yeah. That's fine.
So you try and shoot quarrelers at fucking skink riders.
Yeah, they miss. They miss. Okay, cool. We've got a combat to do.
Come on, right. So you can start. Where would you like to go for? Oh, we've only got the one combat. Great weapons.
Great weapons.
But you charged.
So.
Would you like to issue a challenge?
Yeah, we'll issue a challenge.
I'm going to accept with my Black Orc war boss who's frothing at the mouth to fight in combat.
What weapons does he have?
I don't know.
Where's the army list, sir?
So we're going to the challenge as the Thane faces off against the Black Orc war boss.
Okay, so little Thane, who's just got a 1+ armor save. And a great weapon.
Hey, that's all right. You're not going to complain. And you've got hatred.
Yeah, so 3 attacks.
Yeah.
We're weapon skill 6 versus a weapon skill 7, so 4s.
Hitting on 4s. With hatred.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Strength is 6, so wounding on 3s.
The 3s or 2s? Toughness 5.
No, he's toughness 5. Yeah, so regardless, it's
straight 3s. Yeah.
3s. So it's two wounds with his 4 at ward save.
So I don't get a normal save because you're strength 6, but I get my 4 at ward from the Iron Skin Shield. So I take one of them and take a wound.
So that's 1 wound.
So if you want to keep that's red dice. How many wounds have you got? 3.
You've got 3.
So I go down to 2 wounds.
Now he's got 5 attacks back. 6 attacks back.
I'll do it on. So I have 4 attacks base, but I also am wielding the big axe of bashing, which gives me 2 extra attacks. So I go up to 6 attacks. I'm hitting on
3s.
So I'm hitting on 3s. Oh no! That's not good.
That's not good.
Strength 5.
Yeah.
So wounding on 3s. Oh,
so
only 1.
A wound, and he's got the Master Rune of Gromwell, so it's a 1-up armor save.
So it goes up to 3 up.
Which I failed.
So you take a wound.
Then we'll take a wound.
So it continues. That was really bad. I can't believe I could have done with some of that hatred.
So
you just hate the groggy, don't you?
He's got 1 wound left. That's it.
And the rest of you guys get to hit into my unit.
That's it. So 2 from my champion and 3 friends with some hatred.
So hitting on 4s, you got 3 hits.
And then it's going to be wounded on 3s.
Wounded on 3s.
And that's strength 6.
Is it wounded on 3s or is it wounded on 2s?
It is 2s. But yeah.
So it's wind on 2s, and you got 3.
Yeah,
so
no armor saves.
I get nothing. Okay, 3 dead. So I get a champion. I get the champion back, who's got 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, 1 hit, wounding on 3s, 1 wound.
That would be wounding on
Strength 4.
no strength.
They're not big ones.
They're not big ones, so strength 3.
Up to 4 because of the choppers.
Only if you charge.
Oh, is it only on the charge?
Only if you
It's
charge,
not first round of combat.
No, only if you charge.
Oh, I did not know that.
3. But you rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6 anyway.
We've got heavy armor on these guys. So
Okay, cool.
5 up.
He's all right. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
So in the combat res, you kill 3.
Yeah.
You have a banner. You had 2 ranks. And who outnumbers?
I've got 15.
And I've got 16. So you don't outnumber. I had 3 ranks. Banner. Outnumber. I did 1 wound in the combat.
So tie.
So it's a tie. Have you got a musician?
Yes.
So it's all tied up.
Tied up. That's okay.
I'll take that over having to take a leadership test.
Yeah.
Now we're on to the final turn. Turn 6, as the orcs desperately are trying to break through into the Dwarven stronghold and just steal all of their ale and all the good stuff that they've got inside. Now, declaring charges. Animosity first.
Important.
Animosity here. Of course they fail. Let's see what they do. They do not get the 6 inches.
No.
They squabble. Okay, great.
Just doing animosity, that's all.
Yeah, animosity here. They're fine. Goblins there. They fail. They get to reroll.
Oh, I thought
They're
there was another
one. And then we're going to move on to declaring charges. So rally fleeing troops here. They fail again. So they run another 9 inches.
Is that the board?
They are off the board. The correct thing to do now would just be to lose the game. But the goblins are feeling brave. They're going to charge into those special choice units.
Go into the Ironbreakers. This will continue.
He continues to flee 3d6. He can't rally now because he's less than 25%. He runs 15 inches. He's off the board. Thank you very much. So the goblins are going to charge into the Ironbreakers. I would love to have charged here, but I can't.
That would have been good to get me a banner.
Yeah.
Because I think my thing might have whacked you a little bit.
No doubt. I think, to be honest, I've lost anyway.
Yeah.
So my thing now is how many orcs can I take? How many dwarves can I take with me?
Yeah.
The proper dwarfy way.
The other artillery gets rolled out through the
That's
gates.
what it must be. Yeah. Well, the rest of the horde have finally got their armor on. To be honest, after they see that you're holding the line to perfection, I don't think it's going to be a problem.
No. Okay. So.
Let's do. Okay, and then we're going to do some fanatics. This one here, 9 inches over there, miles away. This one here.
He's dead.
Dead, luckily. Well, I just saw the arrow and I was like, that's good. The one here, this one needs to go this way, please. Ooh, I'll take that. 9 inches.
Yeah.
Pop through them. Oh, beautiful. What a job. D6 hits. For 4.
Killing on 3s.
Killing on 3s. Oh. 2 of the Ironbreakers died from the Fanatics. We had a battery change, so the camera ran out. Which isn't going to massively change everything, but this one here is going to fly straight into the warriors and kill 6 of them. But it's a double as the rock wraps around his head and kills him. Now let's move charges as these goblins, not those ones. They're
Those ones.
Got it. As they're running into their deaths, and then for the movement, just in case you overrun, these are going to peek around the corner, and we'll come back after that. Unfortunately, again, shooting. I'm not going to be able to see anything. I've got no magic, so we're going to go into combat. Now I'm going to start with my Black Orc War Boss, with his 6 attacks into the Thane, hitting on 3s. That's much better. Wounding on 4s.
Oh no, 3s.
So wounding on 3s, so that's 4 wounds at -1.
4.
4.
-2. Strength 5.
Oh, sorry, -2.
So 3 up. Oh,
Just about killed him
Kill him.
as he brings down the Thane. And then the rest of my orcs, I've got 3 normal orcs. Sorry, the boss, who's actually, we realise, is strength 4. So he gets 1 hit, wounding on 4s, 3s, nothing. Then the 3 other guys, hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s, nothing. So you get to hit back with the whole of the unit.
So 2 for the boss and 3 friends.
Yep.
On 4s.
2 hits.
And wounding on 2s. 2 dead.
2 dead. Combat res. I did 1 wound. I've got 2 ranks. I
Have a banner?
None do I outnumber still.
No, I have got 14. You have got 14.
So nobody outnumbers. I've got a banner. You kill 2. You have 2 ranks.
And a banner.
And a banner. So I lose by 1. So leadership test -1.
They're fine.
They're right. So the fight continues into the dwarf turn. Now the real heroes of the game are coming out now, as they ready to slay all of these Ironbreakers.
Come on then. So we've got the champion and 4 friends.
Did I pay for a champion?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Okay.
Also, 1 unit's got spears, 1 unit's got hand weapons, which
I didn't specify. Doesn't matter.
What are they fighting with?
Hand weapons.
Okay.
So, or
Ironbreakers are weapon skill 5. Goblins
so
are weapon
hitting
skill
on
3.
hitting on 4s. Hey, that's 3 hits. Wounding on toughness 4. So wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so I have got my Thane, who has got 3 attacks. He has got a rune of cleaving, so he'll go up to strength 5.
Oh no.
So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
With
Rerolling.
hatred. No. And he is strength 5, so that is 2.
2.
-2. So they got shields and hand weapon.
Yep.
So no save.
No save. So
2 dead.
2 dead.
Then the rest of my Ironbreakers, we've got a champion and 4 friends. So hitting on 3s. Some hatred.
Oh.
These are strength 4. So
Okay. Wounded on 3s. Oh no.
So these you have
So
6 up.
5. Well, it's okay because what I'm going to do here is just roll 5 6s.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Oh, 2 6s. So that's
3 more.
okay. Let's do mine because it'd be quicker. So I had 3 ranks, banner. How many have you got in the unit?
20.
Yeah, more than me. So, and you killed 5. So that leaves you with 1. You had 2 ranks.
Because of your fanatic.
Banner. Outnumber. I'm in the Black Orcs leadership, so but I still need double 1. They're fleeing. I get to re-roll because of the BSB. They're still fleeing. Would you like to pursue, sir?
Yes. I'm going to really see you off.
Okay, I go 6 inches.
So I need to show a 7 on this. Average dice? Oh, no.
You go an inch.
I go 1 inch forwards.
Now, how would I get out of this? Now, I don't really know how this works because
I think you flee backwards and
Through
go
my-
through your unit.
through my unit and pop out the other side.
They will take a panic check as well.
Yeah.
And I go forwards an inch.
Panic check for this unit here. They're all right.
They're alright.
And the goblins here. Ha! They're fleeing 6 inches. Now, if I was a goblin and I saw that dwarves with their shields locked together, marching in step towards me, I would also flee. So, do you know what? No hard feelings for these goblins. So that's the end of the orcs, turn 6. So the final turn, let's really see off these invading orcs from the hold.
So unfortunately, no charges to declare.
Oh no!
I'm too slow.
Now,
Pretty sad.
unfortunately, there's no charges to declare.
Yeah.
We've got no compulsory moves, no nothing else. So I'm guessing you're not going to bother moving. You're just going to hold the line.
If anything, we will just back up together on the line and say, keep out. Now, I think I should be a little concerned because I think your Black Orc war boss is going to
Slap some warriors
down. But as soon as he comes through, the Ironbreakers are there ready, and there's an Orc and Gun going to shoot him in the face.
Okay. Yeah. What he's actually going to do is he's going to slap the warriors and then run away.
Run off. Go with his friends. So a little bit of shooting. This Orc and Gun's going to go there.
Cannon.
Quarrelers are going to shoot into them.
Yeah.
And the cannon is going to go on, I can't remember what I've said. What did I say last time? Like 20 inches, I think.
22, I think you said.
I'm going to... I said 25 because I went up to 30 something. So I was 26 and I went up to 34.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for 20... I hate this.
I think you should do 15.
25 inches.
You sure you don't want to do 15?
Straight ahead, yes. And the Quarrelers are going to shoot if they're in range.
Okay, so how much powder are you putting into the cannon?
4.
So 29 inches. Oh, perfection. Let's get a nice big bounce. You want to go through the 4 ranks, I assume?
Yep, all of them, please.
Oh,
10.
so I think you're going to hit some goblins too.
That's,
Okay,
that is
so
everyone.
4 boys. Killing on 2s. Oh.
So 2 dead
So
boys.
2 boys dead.
3 goblins.
Big uns.
And 2 goblins.
2 goblins. That was good.
Yeah, there's some shooting has actually happened now. So
Quarrelers are also just the front rankers in range.
Rankers in range. So 5 shots.
So any front rankers in range for the Quarrelers?
And 5s. Nothing.
I told you.
Back to levies.
No, they're not. They're not archers.
No.
They're secret slayers in levy outfits.
Secret slayers and levy outfits. Orc and Gun. Let's actually just check the
Range.
Which
Just is, yeah.
Just
So all guns in range. Oh, only 2.
2.
2 hits.
That's 2.
2 dead.
2 more dead. Is that enough for a panic check? 4.
Yes, it is. Is that all the shooting done?
That's all the shooting. Panic check.
Panic check over there. 7. What's the leadership on?
It's 9 on the Black Orc. Okay, so the only thing left to do in this game is to see if your
My war boss is angry.
if he's gonna really kill.
His stupid orc army have been getting in each other's way, squabbling, fighting. His strongest, best black orcs that he sent round in a flanking force fled when the rest of the force didn't actually come. So he's there. He's trying to take some dwarves down with him. So hitting on 3s. Oh, 2 1s. Strength 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 2s.
No.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
Okay, wounding on 3s. So
It doesn't matter.
4 wounds, minus 2.
That is 4 dead. Only great weapons.
Oh, beautiful. That is what I want to hear. And then the rest of the orcs. So the boss, who's the strength 4 one, he doesn't hit. And then 3 of the guys, 2 hits, wounding on 5s, 1 wound, normal save.
5 up. So
Another 1. So you get your champion back.
On 4s. 1 hit. Hatred still only first round of combat.
Only first round of combat, yeah.
And that's a dead orc.
So it's another dead orc.
So
Combat res there. We'll do mine. So I kill 5. I have 2 ranks. I outnumber. I have a banner.
you don't have 2 ranks, do you?
Oh no, I don't have 2 ranks. I have 1 rank. Sorry.
It's going to make a big difference.
And then you killed 1.
Oh, no, sorry. You would have had.
I would have had. Yeah, sorry. I would have had 2 ranks. So you killed 1.
Mm-hmm.
Had 2 ranks at the start of the combat. Have a banner.
Mm-hmm.
So you lose by 5. Are you stubborn?
No.
Okay.
Don't think so. Leadership 9.
Yeah.
So I lose by how many? 4?
You lose by 4.
So I need 5.
Oh, you rolled a 3. The warriors are holding the line. They have no fear to die to this Black Orc big boss as the artillery wheels round, ready to absolutely rattle through them. And the Ironbreakers are stepping forward towards them. And at the end of turn 6, I don't think we need to work out the victory points to realise that the Orcs have took a major loss here. And the Dwarves have thoroughly pushed them out of their hold. Thanks, Ryan. It was a good game. Thank you very much.
So very slow. It doesn't happen until the end of the game, but then it already happens.
You know, this is the first time we've had the Dwarfs, played Dwarves at all. And I've never played Dwarves. Even back in the day, I never played Dwarves. And what amazes me, now I should have known, but they are really hardy in combat. That Thane, the one that always strikes first one, he was a monster. And this unit actually were pretty tough. Your artillery was hit and miss, but I think that's always with artillery.
Any artillery in any game. Just because you're in the Dwarves, it's still artillery. It's still only as good as your ranges are.
Yeah.
And it's still only as good as the luck of the artillery.
Exactly
does.
that.
So.
And I think it's our classic thing if we set up a board that was probably had too much terrain on and had unfavourable thing, but it made it interesting. I think that it made the movement that where I went completely wrong here is
Putting 2 woods on the table.
putting 2 woods on the table is a problem. But what I should have done is just put one of the goblin units through the woods.
Just
accept that they're slow, and I'd have just ran the orcs straight in the field and tried to hit this gap all at once with the black orcs, with the war boss, with everything, and just accepted that I was going to get shot. But I was trying to be a bit coy and hoping that you would shoot the goblins. But
because I didn't really shoot anything, so
yeah, it didn't really work. But it was different to how just a standard face each other deployment, and to be honest, it looks really cool. So, and the thematic nature of the way that you held the line was really dwarven. As the hordes of what's your hold?
I haven't got one yet. So
no, you what you called it?
that was me taking the mickey out of how many different Karak and
Karak, Bazak. Yeah.
How many things? I don't know. I'll come up with one, or you can because you love doing that. Or
No, I'm going to cut that out. So the dwarven hold is protected, and the orcs are turned away as they lick their wounds, ready to maybe try to come in through the mines or a back entrance. But
there's a lot of stuff going on here that my poor king doesn't know about.
maybe you're going to sally forth and to cut them down in the woods.
That's it.
Next game. Cool. Appreciate it. Right.
Okay.
Let's wrap up as it's now nearly 11 o'clock. No, it is 11 o'clock. There you go. Wow. And we've got to be at work tomorrow. See you later.